Guys, today we need to talk because right now on the charts, we are forming one of my favorite patterns. I'm also going to talk about what to expect here, how you can take advantage of the next few months. Also, we're going to talk about what the whales are doing. We are going to talk about not only the biggest whales, but whales in general, as well as some significant events happening not only today, but also in the near future. So welcome back everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And guys, welcome to another video. I hope that you are having a fantastic day, morning, evening, wherever you are. And let's talk about Bitcoin here first on the 4-hourly time frame. And what you can see is that we are right now fitting the criteria for a W pattern potentially happening here. So what is the criteria for a W pattern? Well, the first one is that you need to have a downtrend, okay? So the downtrend, we've had that, it's very obvious. Second, you need to form two bottoms with a neckline. So that is what we have seen here as well. We went down from this first bottom, went up, created this neckline, went down, had an equal low here. And right now we're trying to break through this level. So this is a fairly reliable pattern, guys. But the one thing we need to understand, of course, and we need to pay attention to is that above this level, we do have still like this massive resistance. So on the balance of probabilities, although this is a very reliable pattern, I still think that my orange box, as you know, my orange box is not to play with. So I still think that we're going to have trouble breaking above this level. So what is the correct strategy to do right now? Well, I'm going to let you know what I am taking action on right now so that you can be prepared for that as well. Well, one thing I want to talk about as well is that the traditional markets have been seeing some significant downturns here recently. So Bitcoin and crypto is actually holding up pretty well considering the traditional markets are going down here at a pretty rapid pace. So yes, please be aware of this as well. If this continues to go down like this, of course, Bitcoin is going to follow along with it. But right now, we are seeing some strength in the crypto markets. So as you know, right now, I think that we are going to establish a range because we don't really have that significant of an event coming up in terms of like FOMC meeting, inflation data coming up or something like that. What we do have is options expiries for Ethereum here coming up at the end of this month. So that is something you need to prepare for. But other than that, we don't really have that many significant events coming up. So I think that we are going to establish a range, and on the balance of probabilities, I do think that this is going to be the range that is going to be established. Now, of course, if we do see that W breakout here and we see us come up and consolidate above this level, then I think that the range is going to be this. But nonetheless, I think that one of these are going to be correct. We're going to have either a range like this or a range like this on the 4-hourly time frame. So what could we do to take advantage of that? Well, of course, we could try to buy the support down here. We could try to take profit at the resistance up here. Or if we break above this level, buy the support here at 19,800, take profit at 22,300. Well, you could also use a bot. So what I am doing right now actually on OKX is I'm trying out a grid bot. So as you can see, I have the range of between 17,900 and 19,700. That is this range right here. This one, just like I talked about. So what it's going to do is it's going to buy as we're going down to this support level, and whoops, it is going to, once it has bought those positions, it is going to sell as we are going up to this resistance, and then it's going to rinse and repeat. So I'm going to try this out, guys. Of course, you are going to be able to see everything on the channel here. If this ends up not being profitable, you will see that. If it ends up being profitable, you will see that as well. But what I like about this kind of system here is that it is not doing anything on its own. It's just following instructions basically you give it. So it's going to follow my instructions I've given it to buy as we're going lower here and take profit as we're going higher and then start to sell here. So that is going to be very interesting to see. Hey, if you enjoy, if you are finding it valuable with me testing out different things here to see what is profitable for ourselves, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So right now we can also see that Ethereum is leading the move here. Some of the coins are up pretty nicely during the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is up 2.1%, Ethereum 5%, and of course that also has to do with the options expiries happening today. Just like I said in yesterday's video, you do have 300,000 Ethereum expiring today. So of course the whales are going to try to influence the price to go into the direction where they are profitable. Speaking of whales, let's look at our favorite whale. Well, he is continuing to add more Bitcoin here to his stack. How much Bitcoin does he hold right now? Almost 140,000 Bitcoin. 2.7 billion with a B, billion dollars here. So absolutely insane amounts of money here in this particular wallet. Of course, we're going to continue to track this whale and see what is going to happen here. He tends to take profit at the massive resistances, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him take profit here if we go up to 19,700, but I am going to keep you updated. But whales in general are not, being that active recently. As you can see here, this shows us the amount of activity from whales depositing Bitcoin to exchanges, trying to influence the market, short the market, whatever they may do. But here's the thing. Here are some of the spikes we've been seeing recently, and these tend to follow big moves in Bitcoin. Like we usually see whales deposit a lot of Bitcoin to exchanges, just like you saw here, and then we do tend to see some volatility in the markets as well. But you can see that the whales right now are not really being that active, which further strengthens my thesis that I do think that until we see some major events coming up with the FOMC meeting, that's like a month away, I do think that we're gonna establish a range here. So that's just what I believe. We will see if that is going to hold true. And guys, of course, if you want to start trading yourself, you are able to claim up to $10,000 over on OKX. This is also where you can try out the bot I was talking about or showing you previously. You're able to claim 4,500 on Bybit and 4,500 on Femex. So make sure to take advantage of these offers down in the description. Cardano has had its Vasil upgrade deployed here. So they had a hard fork, it was a success, and the Cardano hard fork actually brings increased network capacity, higher throughput, and lower transaction costs on the peer-reviewed proof-of-stake blockchain platform. Also, what it does is it enhances the smart contract functionality. So finally, maybe we can see Cardano take off here and have dApps. Of course, we are in a bear market right now, so we're not seeing that much activity in terms of new projects being launched and so. But yeah, now we are ready for the next bullish phase of the market. Hopefully Cardano can actually show what it is all about then. Okay guys, that's what I got for you. I hope that you are enjoying today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to enjoy the rest of the day as well, and I will see you in the next one.